Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, what a game, a rematch of Super Bowl 59 as the Chiefs welcoming the team who beat them for it all, the Philadelphia Eagles. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Darius Davis to return it. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's another carry for Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find an answer with their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for it with Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, it's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Mahomes to throw for it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throwing from Hurts. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The left side is caught by Pitts. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On first down, Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Finds the in route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hero 15. No. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, rip list.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. Right back to Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Another throw for Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
57, color. Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. We'll throw it. he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Pitts brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To the air, Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, lead leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hurts on first down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over till it's over.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. He finds Brown, right side. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46, 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Man in motion here. Hurts yet again. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
First and 10 from the 41. A give left side to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Kelsey's got him right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hurts to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Gronk, as they force this 4th down. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Got to hurry this to the line. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. From the pistol, Hurts. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him at the 38. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Attack, attack!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. One with Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll